Hello everyone, this is Rebecca from Papeterie de Choix, and I'm here to share my latest journal. I made this about 2 weeks ago, so I don't remember everything that's in it. I'm calling this one Beautiful in Pink. It's a very small journal. It's only an inch wide, and it only has 2 signatures. And so let's take a look and see what we've got. Well, first thing, I have just a handful of little bits and pieces. This and a few other pieces I have left over was I found a vintage, and dare I say antique, like a headband with a veil on it at a thrift store for like 50 cents. And so I've torn it apart and used some of it was a combination of leaves and flowers over top of a piece of braided material. And so I took a few pieces off and put on here to help hold this little image in. This is not a picture, even though it sort of looks like one, but it's actually a black and white painting that I cut out of a magazine that I have, and then I put matte gel medium over it to take the shine off. So let's take a look and see what we've got here. So the picture actually comes out, and I just did like a mixed media front with some fabric and other materials and lace and some paper flowers. I just made this a little journaling card, and it just goes right back in there. And I don't know if you can see that, but that's a little bit of the netting that was on this little headband. And it was in kind of rough shape, as you can see. It had some stains on it. So let's open it up. Oh, let me show you the back. On the back, I put in here, this is a pocket, and it's just a mixed media pocket with, I don't have anything in it right now. I did have something in it, but I moved it and haven't put anything else back in. But anyway, in the front, I just lined this with scrapbook paper. The book itself I lined with some tissue that I like decoupaged onto it and covered the whole back inside and out with tissue, and then put scrapbook paper over it. And so I have this vintage postcard. It's not dated, but it was written on. And then this is just a piece of, I think, the Tim Holtz paper stuff, and I just folded it to make a journaling card. And so I have that in the front. I found some note cards, and you'll have seen the box that they came in already in the previous journal called Nature Notes Book in a Box. Well, this is the cards that was in that box, and so I used some of the cards for this journal. I actually made this journal. Did I make this journal first? No, I did not make this journal first. I made the other one first, and then using the cards I made this. And so this is the envelope, and I lined it with music paper, and I made a pocket then with the envelope, and then the inside of the pocket is, or the inside of the note card is a writing space, and then you have a pocket there and a pocket here. And so I just put in a few pieces. This is just some, it's not tissue, it's like really lightweight. It's like a wrapping paper, but it has been wadded up and used a lot. And so I smoothed it out a little bit and cut it to fit. And then this is just a piece of scrapbook paper. This was a 12 by 12. I just doubled it, glued it together, folded in this little part here for a tuck spot. Here's a pocket that I made with some just little tag embellishments. Like I say, I don't remember everything that's in it. So this was a picture out of the same magazine that I got the picture of the front, and it's just a little flip up with some, I took apart an old journal, and I took the pages and glued to the back of the picture, and then some Italian music paper, and then I just used my red, or kind of a vermilion, I think it is, paint spray, and then some tea and coffee, and just put a little color on it. And then this is another set of envelopes that I got at the thrift store, and then this paper is actually drawer liner, and it smells so good. It smells like roses, and it's just awesome. And then just a couple of tags that I made from scrapbook paper, and it's just a little grungy on both sides, and I'll just tuck those in there. So there's writing spaces here and here, and then we just go, and then here's just a little card that I made from a piece of I think paper made in India. It's very fabric-y. I would say that it's probably more fabric than paper, or at least close. And just a little tuck spot there. And then this is the back side of the envelope, the flat part, and I made a little tuck spot here and just did a flip out with a piece of stationery, and it's really heavy. It's like cardstock heavy. So I just did a flip out, and of course colored it up with some of the pink and tea stain. And here's the another card that was in that box. And so this is like a sister signature. So it looks similar. It has some of the same things in it. Here's just another piece of scrapbook paper that I folded and made a tuck spot, a pocket with just some little tags they can be written on. And here's another one of those flip up like little writing areas, and then another little tuck spot here. This is a picture out of I didn't gesso this one. I did put a little ink on it, but I didn't gesso it. So this is another picture out of that magazine. Now this is also a drawer liner that I have. I have not stained this. This is how it comes, and it, even though it's got roses on it, the scent is Lily of the Valley. So it also smells good. So plenty of writing space in here. And then here's another image from that book, just a seaside. I kind of went with some color theme a little bit here. And then another writing space with a tuck spot. And then another sheet of that same paper. And then another flip out with the envelope. And then in the back here is just a little, you can see down in there, I won't open it, but it's a little thing I made back last year. It's just a little trifold with some paper stapled to the inside. And that's it. It's just a very small journal, quick and easy, and I didn't try to follow any real strict pattern like I sometimes find myself doing. I just kind of just let it happen, and this is what I turned out with. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will be back with another video in a few days. Thanks.